Welcome back, guys, for another video. I'm going to start this video out by showing you kind of my 19-week diet plan. Eventually I'll get a coach, but since I'm so far out from my bodybuilding show, I plan on doing, and just to say this, just in case I'm not ready by 19 weeks, I'm not going to step on stage. I will not embarrass myself. And so yeah, and if it doesn't work out by 19 weeks, I'll just do a show later on in the year. So this is just kind of an ideal, This is an ideal weight loss program where I'm aiming to lose 0.5 to 1% pounds per week. So I'll show you my little diagram I worked up in my science lab. Alright, so first off, take a look at this guy. My mom made this for me. She's so artistic. I love it. So it's just a magnetic board that I can hang cool stuff on, cool quotes, pics, whatever. But I also have my diet plan stuff on there, as well as a to-do list. So yeah, getting on to the diet stuff. So every single day, as of right now, I'm having 130 grams of carbs, 140 grams of protein, and 55 grams of fat. And, okay, so my starting weight was 162.4, which is very high. So I kind of had a YOLO week, not even a week, less than that. Long hair, don't care, of not really tracking macros, just eating a whole bunch of calories. So you can see, if you do that, your weight spikes a little bit, but you come down to here and wow, it's a miracle. Lost crazy amounts of weight. No, only 3 pounds, but like I said before, your weight will come down after a few days. So, also 3 days of cardio right now. I'll probably eventually start increasing that, but so on Tuesdays, I don't lift, I don't train, so I just do cardio, and I do about 40 minutes or more depending how I feel, and then 2 other days in the week I'll choose and I just do 30-minute sessions then. So I did it Friday and Thursday. So yeah, knock that out. And what else? Oh, refeed. So I'll be implementing a refeed once a week if I feel like it. If I don't need it, I won't do it. Well, actually, since I'm still powerlifting right now, I'll probably be doing that at least once a week just to get those extra carbs in. But the way I figured out my refeed numbers was I just took my maintenance calories before I started cutting, which is roughly 2,100. And so I made that 300 grams of carbs, which I'm usually getting 130, and then I lowered my protein just a bit to 120 and lowered my fats to 45. So I'll generally try to do higher carb, lower fat on my refeed days. And the purpose of doing this is just to kind of mentally and physically kind of replenish me a little bit. Also, I weigh myself in the morning, every morning, after I go to the bathroom, and then the reason I do a night weigh-in is basically for powerlifting purposes, so that I know that I'll make weight in the morning, which it usually isn't a problem, but I just like to know. And I generally lose anywhere from 3 to 5 pounds from night to morning. So yeah, that's that. And now getting on to this. So 18 weeks out, and like I said, 0.5 to 1% pounds lost per week. So the way I did this is my starting weight is 162.4, and I took 1% loss for this first week. So 1% of 162.4 is 1.624. Subtract that, and this is what you get. And that's what I should be at the end of this week by Sunday. which you can see I'm already there, so. But then again, these numbers are a little bit high, a little bit skewed. So this is honestly more of just an ideal, realistic weight loss program. So let's see. So then you take this and move it to the next week, week 17, and you take this percent of it, which the way I got these percents where I calculated it out so that the last week came to 0.5% loss. So that's like 0.028% drop each week, which is going to decrease week by week just because it's harder to lose body fat the leaner you get. And also, this isn't including the peak week, so there's 1 week. This is a week before the show, and then that week leading up to the show would be the peak week. So what else? Oh yeah, so like I said here, take this percent, you get this, subtract it, and this is what I should be by the next week. So yeah, I think I covered it all. I mean, this is pretty basic. Anyone can really figure it out. But I think by like week 15 or 14, I'll try to get a coach. Travis, if you're watching this, he's getting his shreds on too right now, and I recommend him as a coach, so he knows his stuff for sure. But yeah, that's just a little look in how I do things. I think I covered it all of it. So enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Alright guys, so I snagged some goods from the vitamin shop. I just really needed protein powder. I was getting pretty desperate, so I went with the PS Science stuff. So yeah, I've never tried this kind before, but I like the blend, so I'll show you guys what I got. Alright, so here's the PS Science. I've heard good things about this. And it's snickerdoodle flavor. So the blend is, where is it at? Yeah, so it's milk protein isolate. So casein. So this is the kind of stuff I'd like to cook with. And the macros are pretty good actually. So 1.5 grams of fat, less than the carb, which is really nice. And 24 grams of protons. So yes, I'm excited to try this. I hope it tastes good. It's a little bit more on the spendier side, but I think it's higher quality stuff, so we will see. And I had to get this stuff. The peeps rave about this, so, and it's B-Day cake, so it's gotta be good. And the macros for this, for 2 tablespoons, 13 grams of fat, 8 grams of carbs, and 10 grams of protein. So yeah, I gotta be careful with this stuff. Oh, I wonder the ingredients. Oh, it's weird. Okay, these are made with cashews. I didn't even know that. That's kind of cool. So yeah, I'll let you guys know how this stuff is.
She's got class and style and balance by the pound. Surely never act wild. Very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no. Let me tell you how it goes.
So review on the PS Science Snickerdoodle protein. It's awesome. I really like it. It tastes really good. And the cashew cake batter butter is really good too, so I'm really happy with both of those purchases. Alright, gonna throw this down.
Yeah, I'm gonna concentrate.